Hey everyone, it's Jameson from Lessons with Coffee. If you're new here, which everyone is except for the 4 of you that have subscribed, I am still Jameson. I am an upper elementary or intermediate elementary teacher in Minnesota, and this is new for me, but I'm a terrible blogger, so here we go. Today is Wednesday, August 10th, and I'm slowly running out of days where I supposedly had childcare. My childcare has been foiled in the last 2 weeks. Last week it was a power outage, and then a emergency needed to close, and then this week it has been my child is sick. So I just haven't gotten into the classroom, and I had fully intended on being into the classroom this week so that I could do actual classroom setup, but from the looks of it, since I am not in my classroom, and although this was my classroom for a year during COVID, thankfully it is no longer my classroom. And so instead of doing a setup, I am going to have to just do another prep. My husband is aware of kind of what's going on, and I may just actually go in on the weekend, which is not my favorite thing to do, but it may be what I have to do. We leave for vacation on the 17th and don't come back until the weekend before opening week. So in which case I will be needing to do laundry and things like that. But I really want to get a lot of things set up so during opening week I can just focus on collaborating and planning with my team. So unfortunately, I think that this is going to be another prep video where you get to watch a lot of montages of me doing really mundane tasks. Today, kind of my goals are to finish cutting out all of the laminating things. I might actually make my back to school student gift. So that might be actually kind of fun, and maybe that's what I'll do, because then that's done and out of the way. So yeah, I might do that. And then, yeah, so here we go. Come watch me cut out laminating. Yay! Okay, so, yeah, little teacher tip. When you're cutting out stuff at home, I always use gallon Ziplocs that I can reuse for something else in my classroom, but I always separate whatever I'm doing and I label it. So this, I made a new teacher toolkit labels. So these are my labels for that. So I've labeled that. This is for my mentor sentences. I have my problem or math problem labels here, and I have a couple more things that I have to do. This is letters for a bulletin board. I bought a bulletin board. I don't remember who it is. I will link it though. But the letters that she had put in her bulletin board were really skinny, and I am lazy and didn't want to cut out such tiny little letters. So I redid this part of it. And so I'm gonna cut these ones out, and then I have a whole bunch more math labels that I need to print out. So I am not gonna make you suffer through that, but I just wanted to give you my little Ziploc bag tip, and I will come back later. I'm just doing a little bit of a check-in. I did finish all of my back to school gifts for my students. Oh, the other one. Oh, put your hands down. So these are my back to school gifts for my students. They're just these little they're cute. They are cute little backpack tags that have names on them. Who's that? What does that say? Daddy's name. Jacob. So, no, just wait. So we are going to flip this camera around, and I'm going to show you how I made them. I'm going to make one for myself, And just as an FYI, I have a fairly small class this year. I'm at like 27. So I did have to buy 2 bags of letters because I ran out of A's. So I have a lot of A's on my roster this year. But there we go. So I'll show you on mine, and we will turn around and do that. Okay, so Theodore's gonna help me make this one. Nope, we don't need any of that stuff, buddy. We just need the stuff that's in this bag. I've already separated everything for us. So this one is mine. Nope, we don't need anything. I've separated everything for us. Not right now, we don't. Okay. So the bag of stuff that I bought came with these rings and these little clips. So I went ahead and did that. And then the thread that I have is like a cording. So I'm gonna melt the ends so that we can kind of thread things a little bit easier. Theodore's not gonna help me with this part. So I'm gonna just use my lighter and I'm gonna kind of melt the cording just a little bit. So mine is not a 100% cotton cording. And then I just kind of pinch it. Hey, don't lose those beads. I pinch it so we can thread on the beads. So I'm gonna do it to both ends. Probably could have done it before you, before it was stinky, before you tied it on, but that's fine. Okay, so Theodore, we need to put the pink bead, the orange bead, and the yellow bead on. Right here. YouTube channel. Now we gotta wait, stop. We gotta tuck this in. So there's this tail. So all I do is I tuck it.
What I do if I was a teacher, I'm just gonna squirm around.
You're just gonna what?
Squirm around.
Yeah, that's what you did at the movie last night, wasn't it? You just squirmed around.
Because I don't like to be a I don't like to be a teacher, huh?
Oh yeah, okay.
I can't.
What other jobs could you do? Put your hands, get your hand. What other jobs, if you don't want to be a teacher, what else could you do?
I don't know. There's so much jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a police.
Okay.
This one, it looks like in the rainbow.
Yep, okay, put that one away. All right, so I've just kind of tucked it, and then the beads that I got have a pretty big hole here, so we can tuck these on too. So now what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna do, this is the end of it, so I'm gonna spell out, okay.
Sorry, that was just
All right. All right, so we're gonna spell out Sevelius, so Sevelius. Yep, okay. And then this one is gonna say Miss. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna put this bead in between, and that's gonna act like the period for in between Miss Sevelius. So then what we're gonna do, Theodore, what we're gonna do is we're gonna string it on this way. So do the S first. Okay, now the U. Okay. S. And then the teal bead. Nope, the teal one. I think it was this one, the teal one.
No,
yep, because that's the green.
No, it wasn't.
Theodore,
No, it
that one's the green one.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, because that's 2 blues. So,
no,
hey.
Mama, Mommy, remember red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo? Remember?
Okay, well then we need a different color. So then grab the green, but let's use this teal. This teal is the period. So we can have green, blue, indigo, violet on Mommy's. That's fine, but we need this color or some other color here. Or should we use this color right here?
Well, I'm ready. Mama.
Wait.
Stop.
Let's do this.
Do this one.
We've already got a blue. What if I use this color as my in between the letters?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use this one. Sorry. Okay, and now put the other S and the R and the M. Okay.
Miss.
And then, all right, so now we have green, blue, indigo,
Them.
and violet.
Oh, we need a pink.
No, I've already got a pink.
No, we need a pink.
I already have a pink.
No, that's the red, and this
Well,
is going to be at the end. Pink.
No, honey,
And
there's too many.
just don't worry. Just don't worry. I'm just going to.
I wish you could see my eyes roll right now. All right, well, okay. I mean, I do
You
like
can
pink.
see my eyes.
I do like pink,
now.
yeah. Okay, so this is what we've got, but I need to tuck these in. So I'm gonna tuck those in quick. Now what I'm gonna do is, it's all done. So we just tie a knot.
Jacob. Is that Jacob?
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna tie another
Dad,
knot.
this
So I
is
just do,
Daddy. Dad.
a double knot.
Who's this?
I'm not reading off all of the names, honey, because they're for my class and not everybody needs to know everyone in my class. So now I've got a double knot. So then, excuse me, I'm just gonna take the scissors.
I'm going to honk the horn. I'm going to honk a honk a honk. I'm
Are you
going
guys
to
over
honk
it?
the horn.
What honking of what horn? No, don't honk the horn.
I still play.
No,
Which
that-
lock?
Okay,
Which one is the
so then I
lock?
cut it
Which one is the lock?
and then I just melt it again. And this time I'm gonna give it a pretty good melt.
Which one is the lock?
Franklin, are you stuck?
Which one is the lock?
Don't worry about it right now, honey. And then I'm gonna melt it again, and then I just press it flat so it's not gonna go anywhere. And that's it. So there's your little name,
Me?
TJ. Hey everyone, it's Friday. Still, it is 8:30 and I'm finally, after 2 weeks, able to get into my classroom for a little bit. So I'm gonna go arrange the tables and make some dump spots. So come along with me, and then Theodore and I may go in tomorrow for a little bit, but I don't get very much time. So that's where we're at. All right, let's take a peek into room 308. So I just got this, so that's why that's there. All right, so as we walk in, usually this is where kids like take attendance. That is gonna stay. This wall is gonna come down. I may actually like move the library down, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I also don't mind it the way it is. My library is pretty small. It's just this like bookshelf here and this bookshelf. So I don't know, maybe if I find another bookshelf like that size, I might add it over here. And then just like keep the library there, put a carpet down and call it a day. But I also thought about moving the library down into this corner. So last year, the guest teacher kind of set up the room, and well, 2 years ago, we couldn't have small groups, so I didn't have my kitty table. And then last year, the guest teacher set the kitty table up over there. But I would normally put the kitty table over here. Like this is the one and only like storage area that I have. So I would normally put the kitty table over there. So that would free up this. And if I ever get a better and like actual smart board or something like that, I would have it put in this corner. I would not have it mounted over here because my window, all of the light shines on it and it's very difficult to see. So anyway, these are chalkboards, and I actually have an idea of what I'm going to use this year and actually utilize these. So I found these dry erase poster boards that I'm going to put on these so that I can use them for like mentor sentences, problem of the week, kind of more like our content area stuff. I usually have another whiteboard right there that's just like a cheap, it's fell on the ground. And I did score another one of those, which I might put it on this bulletin board too. But I do have this one whiteboard right here. So like my room is the weirdest room, and clearly somebody who is not a teacher like set this room up. So I don't know where I'm going to put that other black or whiteboard that I got. I don't know if it's magnetic or not. This one is magnetic. This one is, but it's like the not very magnetic. That one is not magnetic, and one of the one that fell down is magnetic, but I don't know if the new one that I got from my neighborhood free site is magnetic or not. So I'd like to change these posters out, but like honestly, if they're still up at open house, they're still up at open house. I don't care. These are my tables. So I have these weird like jewel tables. I don't know if I'm going to do groups of 6 or try to do groups of 5. Groups of 5, I can put one of these carts like right there. And they've got their supplies right there. So I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today or this evening is putting the desks and tables together and like trying to figure out like what orientation I want my desks and tables to be in. So yeah. Oh, also I'm painting this ugly brown. So I bought some wood filler to fix that. So I'm gonna fix that, and then I'm painting the ugly brown over here. But I don't know if that's gonna get done now because I haven't been able to be in here. So we'll see. I am not going to do montage of this evening. I'll come back when I get done. I don't have a ton of battery, and I'd like to listen to my book. So that is it. I have a fairly small room in comparison to a lot of other classrooms that I see. However, it's not the smallest I've seen. I do have wonky desk shapes, which take up way more space than they need to. They do not have a storage underneath. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I use the aprons for extra pockets. So that is what we're gonna play with right now. And I'll take a quick video before I leave. And yeah, I'll take a quick video before I leave. All right. Okay, so the size of my room doesn't work for pods, which is fine. So I think what I'm gonna do is this. So I have 2 pods of 3, a pod of 7, a pod of 7, a pod of 5. And I think that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Not ideal, but is what it is. That still leaves kind of this space for like when we line up. We'll have our library, or I might move the library back into the corner. And if I do move the library back into the corner, this area is going to be our soft start area, which is fine. Otherwise, I might just leave this, it's less to move, and then make that the soft start and like indoor recess area. But it's not a huge space, but there's a space like up here to put a carpet if people want to sit. I have my small group area. Yeah, that's it. So usually what I'll do is I'll make like a dump pile. So like garbage, giveaway, organize, and then new stuff. So probably what I'll do is like anything that is new. So like, well, also I broke it now. Anything that's new, like curriculum, that kind of stuff will go here. Free stuff will go here. I'll probably do like garbage, and then organize will be the like small group table or something. I don't know. But all in all, I'm okay with it. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's good. There's plenty of room to walk around, which that's the biggest important thing, is that you can walk around. So, especially when you got big kids, because I've got 6th and 5th graders. So the bigger the kids, for some reason, the smaller the classroom, and I'll never understand that. But it is what it is. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around. Okay, so hopefully Theodore and I can come in for a little bit tomorrow and start organizing this and getting it to look a little bit different. The good news is that I don't have to like tear down a ton of stuff. So like if I don't get to everything, as long as it looks like welcoming in here. And I think once I like kind of just organize stuff, it will. I'm just still kind of just bummed out that like I'm not going to probably have time to get a couple of other bulletin boards up that I wanted to and stuff like that. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But so hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll at least close this video out so I can upload it on Sunday. But yeah, so otherwise I gotta go home. It's 9:45. Have a great night. Hey, it is Saturday, August 13th. You would think that you would think that I would know what the day is by now, but anyway, it's the 13th. We are at school. I have a helper. I don't know how much help he's going to be, and if you've ever taken a small child into your classroom, you may know that there's actually more work that goes into bringing your child than like not bringing your child. So we're going to go in. My main tasks that I feel like today are going to be to move the big furniture around and kind of get my to-do list in place. So come along with us into the classroom. Hanging files, which I needed. Oh, and good. This was from a friend of mine, Julie. That was really nice of her. She didn't need to do that. And a book, Gratitude is My Superpower. Also from Julie. Awesome. Thank you, Julie.
Why is Julie a really good person at your school?
Yeah, super. Yeah, super good.
She's the goodest one.
Yeah. I don't know. It must be. Okay. Let's see. This is black contact paper that I'm going to put on my shelving and down over there. So I got 4 rolls of it, which should be plenty. And then I was gonna paint the wood parts that they won't get the shelving.
I need to jump all these back.
You do whatever you need to do, darling. So that's cool. I got all 4 of those. I think I left that white countertop roll at home. Oh, this is super fun. So a good friend of mine, Elizabeth, I've been asking for our like free site for this for my classroom for a long time. It is a button making machine that I am going to get to use or let kids use, like if they read so many books in our book challenge and stuff like that. So super pumped about that. That was an expensive gift. So very, very, very excited about that. And then a couple of other books. I got The Short and Incredibly Happy Life of O'Reilly, Back to School Rules, Wild Honey from the Moon, and Princess Unlimited. So a couple more books to add to my collection. So now it's just going to be moving some furniture around. So montage it is. Okay, I did one thing. So I used to have 2 filing cabinets that I don't really use that much and I kind of want to get rid of, but I'm not quite ready to get rid of them. So I moved one over here and one back there. I moved soft start and indoor recess over here. I think that table's gonna go away.
Don't look at my Lego.
I have
want to shoot you right in the
2 IKEA tables that I think I'm gonna put here, and that's kind of like where I use, like if I need to use the document camera or something like that with my standing desk, or my laptop, because my laptop connects to the TV. That's pretty much worthless.
Hey, who put it there?
And then I have one more table. It's a gray one. It's back here.
Don't tag the white.
So I don't know. I kind of actually like that table over there for like I need to reset. I need to do something like that. And if I have a stool that'll tuck under it, so when kids are coming in and taking their attendance, and I might just move the attendance down just a tiny bit. But I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. But that's kind of what I've done so far today. I don't know how much else I'm going to get done today. We might stay for another 20 minutes or so. That's it. All right, so I obviously set up that, which I'm really liking. I installed my refrigerator. Whoa, figure it out. My refrigerator. So the next and last thing that we're gonna do today is we are going to put together some table carts that I found. So I got these plastic table carts that we're gonna put together. So that's the last thing that we're gonna do before we go today, and I feel better about things. I'm a little sad though, because I have noticed that some things that are broken. So the other day I noticed that I was missing some hokey stools, but I'm also, my gray table was broken. And then my standing desk, the wheels don't work anymore. So that was also broken during summer school. So I'm a little frustrated about that. But anyway, and I am going to add that, I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I am going to add chalkboard paint. Okay, they're done. They're actually pretty sturdy for being like plastic. I'm not a huge fan of the color, but I'll get over it. That one was playing coffee shop with one, so that worked. But these are just gonna go for like supply tables and or like supplies, and I think we're gonna put notebooks, like math notebooks, grammar notebooks, and then like reading books on them. So I think they're gonna work out great. And you know, for $12, I can't complain too much. So yeah, they were $12 a piece. I will link them on in the whatever, but they were from Target. They were $12 a piece. But I happen to have had a $40 gift card, and then I used my red card, so I saved the 5%. So They were super cheap for me because I had that gift card. So buy your Tide at Target, because if you buy like $50 worth of Tide or regular household supplies, you get gift cards, and I save them up and I use them for things like cards. So anyway, I think that's it. I may come in tomorrow, but probably not. And if I do, it'll be really early in the morning, and I will just be kind of cleaning up a little bit of things, organizing. I am to the point where, like, honestly, if families had to come in, like, I would be okay with it. It looks warm and inviting. The bulletin boards aren't great, but I'll get those fixed. And so if I don't make it in tomorrow, not a big deal. I do have one day, the day we get back, or the day after we get back from vacation, that I can come in. Both my kids have daycare, and I'm working on trying to get them daycare for the Friday before opening week. So, but honestly, like, it's in a good place, and I feel a lot better about it having come in. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit a thumbs up. I have 4 subscribers. I would love more, so go ahead and subscribe if you want to make sure that you get notifications when I post it again. So Theodore and I are going to be leaving. You want to say bye?
No.
Say bye. Anyway, he's enjoyed his time on YouTube as well. Bye.